Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is something a little bit different than you've probably seen before, and I decided to make this because sometimes I've been in a situation where I've had that panic feel and a sense of emergency, and I really needed something or someone to calm me down. Now, also, my spirit guide told me it was a good idea because he knows that a lot of you guys, especially if you're you know, undergoing ascension symptoms, anxiety is really common. So don't think you're alone. Don't think you're crazy. You're not dying. Nothing is happening. It's just your body is responding to accelerated spiritual growth. However, we can find ourselves in situations where we really need someone to tell us something that's reassuring, perhaps comforting, or maybe even like supportive. And that's why I'm here to help you out with that. So if you clicked on this reading because you were curious as to what the headline meant, it's not necessarily for you if you're not at the moment battling something or feeling panicky about something. You might just want to save it to your videos or come back to it later if you find that you need some urgent message. But this is mostly for those of you who are somewhere, perhaps on your phone, where you're not able to get a reading from a reader, you don't have any friends around to give you a hug or something, and you just really want some kind of message from your spirit guide regarding your situation. So I'm here to support you with that. Also, if you are having a panic attack, if you are feeling anxious, remember breathing helps a lot. Oftentimes when we do panic and when we have anxiety attacks, we forget to breathe. So it gets worse when our brain hasn't, doesn't get sufficient amounts of oxygen. Also, water helps, and yeah, a hug does also. So if you have the opportunity for someone to give you a hug, that would really help you because it releases oxytocin, and that's the love chemical. So it's going to make you feel better instantly. I think that's actually it's 10 seconds of hugging someone, and your brain will release that. So that's my first advice for you. But I have 5 options for you from your spirit guides for the messages that are meant for you. If you found this reading and you are in that kind of circumstance where you really just need a fast answer to your question or a fast, advice on which direction to go. We have first the chrysocolla. This is the green stone here. We have the amethyst, the aragonite, selenite, and the smoky citrine. So whichever you were drawn to first is the one that your spirit guides would like to communicate to you through. So if you just choose it, I'm going to go freestyle today. I haven't laid any piles down. I'm just going to go with the flow, and I'm going to be choosing different amounts of cards for the different piles. The messages are going to be different. So just have that in mind, and don't feel like I cheated you if you don't get as many cards as the other piles. So timestamps in the description box, and let's just get to it if you chose the green stone, the chrysocolla. What is the first and foremost message, the first and most important message from your spirit guides right now? Just take a deep breath and relax and know that help is coming. It was so fast. It's saying the outcome will not be how you wish. Okay, I'm sorry. Don't shoot the messenger. And we have one more. But a surge of love, luck, and happiness is coming. So don't worry. This is telling you it's not going to happen the way that you think, but also it's going to happen perhaps even better. So you're wishing for something, you're hoping for something, but your spirit guides are telling you, don't cling to this. There's something a lot better for you, okay? I'm going to ask my unicorns. I love this deck. It's so cute. They always know how to soothe me. So let's see what they want to tell you. Spirit guides through this. They want, okay, 3 cards. We have just be yourself, teamwork, and laughter. So what's really going to help you right now is getting a good laugh. I'm not talking about the kind of, forced one when maybe you've heard of those kind of laugh clubs where people meet and like collectively decide to laugh for no apparent reason. That's not what I'm saying. I think you should put on a fun, like a comedy or something, and that's gonna, you know, relieve you of the stress. It always helps to laugh. So perhaps also teamwork is indicating to meet up with a friend if you have the opportunity, see someone who will help you out. And just breathe, just, you know, don't worry, nothing's going on, you're not gonna die, everything is good, everything is fine. So just, you know, hello and goodbye. You'll soon see that this change will make things better, you guys. So whatever's going on right now, which is causing you to be stressed, it's gonna get better, okay? Hello and goodbye. Maybe this means something to you as well. Believe in the impossible, okay? So this is from your spirit guides telling you that you're gonna have, you know, such a surge of luck and happiness and love. So don't even worry about this, okay? You're very close to achieving your goal, okay? I think that's mainly what I want to tell you guys today. So whatever has you worried or feeling anxious, you are so close to getting, you know, getting better or getting out of this rut, okay? Discernment, trust your intuition, and choose wisely, okay? So it's saying, I choose for my highest good. So sometimes when we are in a state of panic, we're in a fight and flight, you know, state in our brain, which it really does make it hard to choose. So you have to breathe and choose for your highest good. So that, to me, ties into just being yourself and trusting your intuition, which is simply saying, you know, just listen to your inner feeling, listen to your gut about this. I have no idea what it is you're dealing with, but don't worry, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. It might not be exactly how you want it, but this change is going to bring about something really, really good, okay? So that was you, pile one. I hope that helped you, and if you want to, you can write me a comment. I always respond pretty fast, so if you are having a panic attack, I will send you so much love, and don't even worry about anything. It's just a phase. Everything passes, okay? If you chose the amethyst, let's see, what is the message for you? The first message, the most important message your spirit guides are wanting to tell you right here and right now as you found this. Some things are not meant for you to know, they're saying, okay? So if you're, oh dear, they are talkative. Unfortunately, you can't control this, and you're so close. So you're close to some kind of breakthrough, some kind of, you know, something that maybe you're so close means something else to you. So remember to, I read these cards from my own perspective, but if it means something special to you, this is also meant for you to interpret for yourself, okay? But you're close to something. Yeah, let's see, what do these cards want to tell us? What do your spirit guides want to tell you through this deck? They want to say worth waiting for and creative. Okay, so what's really going to help you is going out to do something creative. Distracting yourself is always a really, really good way to get out of your mind with something creative, because especially if it's something you love. So if you draw, sometimes I use some of those mandalas when I'm stressed out, and I just sit down like a autistic person and just, you know, color, and it really helps me out a lot. So being creative will help you. Also, there is something about well, I see that you are trying to control something, and when you try to control something and you see that you can't control it, this in itself can cause a lot of anxiety. But they're saying that something you're wanting is worth waiting for. So if you are having, you know, anxiety or being nervous about something that you're really, really wanting to happen, it's actually in itself an indication that it's going to happen, but you're not able to control it. But you're actually closer than you think to getting to where you want. So just relax and don't worry about this, okay? I really want to see what the Moonology has for us. What is the advice for you here from your spirit guides? It's saying don't let your past hold you back, okay? And also, it's time to take action. So I don't know what this means for you, but maybe what's causing you to feel anxious about this is that you are you're stagnant in some way, and I'm trying not to say that you have to take action in terms of trying to control this, but there's some kind of action needed to be taken. And maybe what is causing you anxiety is that something else, not to this situation, but you have to release something in order for something else to come about. Does that make sense to you? Okay? Don't let your past hold you back. It probably means something to you as well. Let's see. Maybe we can get one of the archangels to pop out for you to say something. They want to come for you with something. Beginnings, power, oh dear, and celebration. There's something really good coming for you. So just breathe. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. There's a new beginning coming for you. So if you are trying to cling to something from the past, just let it go. You will have a brand new beginning, and there's going to be peace with that. Peace and celebration, okay? And perhaps there's these affirmations here, and you might want to consider saying them out loud. It really helps sometimes. Saying, I am serene, powerful, and confident. I am serene, powerful, and confident. But nothing's wrong, you guys. Don't worry. You can't control this, but you are close to achieving something that's going to give you a new beginning and make you happy, okay? All right. If you chose the aragonite, let's see, what is the message from your spirit guides right now? Panic message. Remember to laugh. I know I'm not always funny, and some of my jokes are weird and you know, but I try to make you laugh. So if it helps in any way, I'm going to be, you know, pulling stupid comments out of my ass just to make you smile and be happy. It always helps to raise your vibration. Let's see. Okay, so your spirit guides are saying go for it. If you were sitting somewhere, locked yourself in a bathroom, and you're just shaking, and you don't know what the hell to do about this, your spirit guides want you to know, go for it now. It's totally fine. You are safe. Unexpected joy. You're going to be so happy if you do this. So if your situation, if this makes sense to you, and I think for those who chose this pile, you're actually just anxious because you don't know whether or not to take action right now. And it's saying, go for it. You're going to be so happy you did it, okay? So no need to worry about that. Let's see what this deck wants to tell you. What do your spirit guides want you to know? More so than this. Okay, try something new. Yeah, so go for it. If you usually are scared ass and don't do things because you're afraid to get rejected or you're afraid of, you know, the worst case scenario, it's not going to happen. Wish upon a star, make a wish and expect the very best. What was I just saying? Healer, you have the power to help and heal others. Maybe this means something to you, but I'm actually seeing this more so as, you know, the message here. With the angel that is stroking this beautiful unicorn to soothe it. So you are at the moment joined by your spirit guide who is, you know, is stroking your shoulder as, you know, trying to soothe you and saying everything's gonna be fine. And try something new. You have to. Okay, so I'm gonna read this text because it really does tie into the first message. You only know that you can do something if you try. Really, so this is such an uplifting message. No need to panic, no need to worry about anything. Just go for it. Do it. And don't shoot me if it didn't work out for you. Be bold and make the first move. You guys, I'm not making this stuff up, okay? So show the world the real you. So whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever it is that you're anxious about and you're needing like, go for it. Your spirit guides are telling you, just be yourself, go for it. Be bold, make the first move. You're not going to lose anything here. Just wish upon a star. Everything, you know, the universe is aligned. Everything's working out for you. You have so much support from the divine. So this is really telling you, no need to worry. Purpose, everything that's happening right now has a purpose. And I think one of the purposes might be for you to actually learn to trust your gut. So you might already know that it's safe for you. This is not a danger zone. Don't worry, this is not a danger zone. You're safe and everything's going to work out for you, okay? So that was your urgent message for the, you know, the panicky feeling you're having. That was a beautiful message. I feel it in my heart, you know, just go for it. It's totally safe for you, okay? If you chose the selenite for your urgent message, let's see, what is the most important message for you guys? Oh dear, it was fast. New beginning on the horizon. Oh, the outcome you desire is destined already. It's like I don't even need to draw any more cards, but I will, just for the sake of confirmation. You guys, everything's going to work out exactly as you want it to, okay? Thankful. Think about the people and things you feel grateful for. That's going to cause you to raise your vibration and feel relief. Love from your parents. If you really need someone to, you know, I mentioned in the beginning, a hug will always help. You know, someone showing us love. You might be wanting to call your parents. You might be wanting to, you know, connect with your family for some kind of support. It's really going to help you. It's going to soothe you. Okay, but don't worry. The desired outcome is you know, it's destined for you. So if you're feeling anxious about that, there's no reason to, right? Family culture. Okay, so, you know, synchronicities. I get that all the time. It's really just a confirmation for you to seek some kind of support from your family. And I don't know if this question is about family or if it's just, you know, your spirit guides telling you that if you need some kind of relief from that feeling you're having, you really are going to find it with your loved ones, okay? So let's see if we have a message from the Moonology. I'm going to draw one card just to confirm the message. Don't let pride get in your way. That's interesting. So I'm not seeing a, you know, a obvious correlation to these other cards, but I think it's going to mean something to you. Otherwise, it could be simply indicating that the full moon is right about that time where something's really going to change for you. So just hang in there. Nothing's wrong. A fiery climax approaches. Okay, so that would be perhaps the outcome you desire that is destined for you is close to happening, or it could simply be a reflection of, you know, that feeling that you're having. The when you have anxiety, sometimes you're feeling like you're about to have a panic attack, and that's like, you know, a volcano waiting to explode. But no need to worry, everything's going to be fine. I'm going to pull one of these. Let's see. Okay. Archangel Ezekiel. So the violet flame is a really, really good way of, if you know about that, it's a really good way of transmuting your energy. So you could call upon Archangel Ezekiel and he will help you with this. Also, if you know, there's a channel called a Paranormal Priestess. She's incredible, and she has this video on how to use the violet flame. So you can search here on YouTube, Paranormal Priestess and Violet Flame. So if you really need some help on like finding a ritual for this, she's incredible. Also, she has these incredible updates on twin flames every week. So if you might want to check that out too. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you that, but I really do recommend her. Okay. So that was your message, you guys. You are just meant to know that the outcome you desire is already destined and there's a new beginning on the horizon. So perhaps you're not meant to know anymore, but you're not dying. Everything's going to be fine. Actually, it's going to be better than fine, okay? If you chose the smoky citrine, let's see. What is the urgent message to soothe you at the moment of your anxiety? Wow. We have a jumper. Okay. Well, so it's saying, this card is actually saying paranoia, nothing is wrong, honey. Okay. So that makes sense. Let's see if there's another jumper for you from your spirit guides. I actually prefer them to jump out. Yes, there is. Okay. It's saying cheer up. No, really, I'm sorry to be laughing, but you are totally paranoid. There's nothing wrong. There is no danger here. There is just, you know, complete paranoia. Nothing is wrong. Cheer up. If you are at home, I think I would recommend you to either put on some really, really good music, something you love to hear, and get yourself a broom and dance with that broom in front of a mirror until you can't stop laughing at yourself. You need a good laugh, you guys. There's nothing wrong. Cheer up, find something that's going to make you happy. I know if you are in a situation right now where you're feeling panicky, it's really difficult to grasp that it's just in your head, but it is. Breathe and understand that this is just paranoia, okay? I want to ask these cards if your spirit guides want you to have a message, another message for this situation. Well, they're saying love heals fear. Well, so isn't that beautiful how they all tie together? The power of your love can help bullies and angry people to be less afraid. This is the text. Maybe this means something to you. But if it doesn't, it just, it's just a general message of love and raising your vibration to heal fear. Now you can transmute it actually. And fear usually, I think the way I remember it is it resides in our lower chakras, and it's tied to the ego. So if you know any techniques on how to transmute the energy from your lower chakras to move it upwards, it's actually going to help you. Joe Dispenza has a breathing technique you might want to look up. It really helps a lot. Okay, let's see. There's another message for you. If you don't know Joe Dispenza, you have to. Okay, curiosity. Start a project related to something you're curious about. So that would be a distraction for you. I think that's, a suggestion for how you would be able to distract yourself from this paranoia. Immerse yourself with something you like to do, something you're curious about. Perhaps go watch some nice videos or documentaries about something you like on YouTube. It does actually help me. So that was a advice from myself. Let's see what else there is. Okay. Look at the bigger picture. Yeah. And a win-win outcome is forecast. So again, this is just confirming to you there's something really good coming out of whatever it is that you're sitting and contemplating or panicking about. There's no need to worry. You have to just understand that you have to look at the bigger picture. If you are paranoid, you're probably just focusing on some small details that are not as you wish them to be, but there's no need to worry, okay? You are just needing a good laugh. You need some fun, okay? Communication and commitment. Okay. I'm just going to take one more for the commitment to understand exactly what that means. Curiosity. Okay, we have two cards of curiosity. So, I don't know exactly what it is you're dealing with, but this has to mean something to you, okay? So, at any rate, you are being encouraged to be either curious about something, inquire about something. So if you are paranoid about a person, I think the wise decision would be to actually communicate with this person and ask them directly about what it is that you're wondering about that's making you anxious or scared or nervous. But I think also there's another message here, and this could also be something that you might need to do. See life through the curious eyes of a child, and you will discover a never-ending source of happiness and excitement. So this could also tie into having a way of distracting yourself with something that makes you happy, something you love to do as a child, something that would reignite some kind of happiness inside of you. And commitment to me might be something that has to do with you having to commit to actually going through with something. So if you're worried about whether or not to take a step towards something, you're being guided to commit to your vision and see it through. Okay? Because whatever you're worried about, you're just paranoid and nothing is wrong. Okay? So that's really important for you to know. I'm just going to get one final, don't tell the other pals because I didn't do it for them, but I feel like something is missing in this reading, some kind of message that you need. other than this. Just one final message, and I hope it's going to make sense to you, because I get this feeling that you need to hear something else and something more. There it was. Abundance is coming, okay? That's what you needed to hear. So I hope this makes sense to you. I'm really curious about the curiosity card. If something made sense to you and you were like, oh, I know what that meant, it would be fun to if you wrote a comment. I'm curious about what you are meant to be curious about. Jesus, I have such a bad sense of humor. I'm so sorry, you guys. But remember, cheer up. Cheer up. Everything is fine. It's paranoia and you're going to be fine. You're not dying. Nothing bad is going to happen, okay? A win-win outcome is forecast for you guys. So just breathe, relax, and have fun, you know? So I really hope this helped you. I know it's really difficult to soothe someone who is currently feeling like they are about to, hyperventilate, but everything's going to be all right, okay? So if you like this reading, and if you are in any way capable of doing so, just hit like, and maybe you would like to subscribe. Maybe you wouldn't like to subscribe. That's fine either way. I just really, really hope that I could in some way help you guys out today. Have a great morning, day, or evening wherever you are, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.